Well, I got up this morning, I said to myself, it's my lucky day, and that means it's your lucky day. And if you've never heard my program before, I am DAnielle Lynn, and we talk about life, your life, and how you can navigate through the maze when it comes to your health, your wealth, and your well-being. So I'm looking at this beautiful picture. Funny enough, I am wearing Carl, but I am looking at this beautiful picture of this gorgeous blonde who is smart and sharp and sophisticated and so well-rounded in her life. She is a holistic pharmacist and author and fitness instructor and lecturer. And I could go on and say incredible things about Sherry Torkos because she's been on the program. And the reason I was so happy when I got up this morning is every time she's here, we get a download together about how to do things easier, how to do things better. Wow, I didn't know that. So I want you to stick around today. If you have to run out, go to DanielleLynn.com. My last name is spelled L-I-N, and it's DAniellelin.com, and we'll have everything there for you in podcast form and all the connections you need. So I just want to jump in because, most of the people, certainly around the States and a lot of the world, there's a kind of a change of season that you really do notice where maybe you feel like, you want to hibernate, you just want to stay in bed a little longer and you have less energy or you're a little bit more sluggish. The other thing that it brings up is fear, oddly enough. And you have appetite changes. So today we're going to spend time talking about how do you weather the transition. And even if it's not dramatic, I lived in LA for years and it wasn't dramatic, but it was subtle enough that you knew that something was changing in your chemistry. So Sherry, I know just our time is short today and I just want to get every moment with you. I'm so glad you're back.
Hey, thanks so much for having me, Danielle. I always love our discussions. It's the time goes so fast because we always have so many great ideas, information to share, and I appreciate the opportunity to reach out and connect with your listeners as well. And green tea is another option to help boost energy levels without over-caffeinating you. Drinking green tea, especially if you look for a nice organic tea, because even when it comes to teas, they can have pesticides. So looking for a really good quality organic tea, get a little bit of caffeine, but also some beneficial antioxidants to help get you through your day.
Yeah, and Numi, N-U-M-I, it's on my favorite list right now. Of course, Tazo is pretty consistent if you're running around, you get a Starbucks, but Numi is my favorite right now. I don't usually drink a lot of black tea, but they have an organic breakfast blend, I think it is, that is just so terrific. So
and I think
a cup of tea calms you down anyway in some ways.
Yeah, it's important to look at some of these healthier beverages. Unfortunately, a lot of people, when they're tired, will look for an energy drink or they'll drink lots of coffee with lots of sugar. And again, that's a quick fix approach. So not really going to give you the long-standing benefit.
Exactly, and that's just don't run out and try and get to pump it up. So the idea, because I want to talk about iron supplements and get back to that, a couple things around it. What about that? And I remember. You were talking about green tea for a minute, and Suntheanine was, Tomorrow's Nutrition. That was one of the best products for even just getting kind of that extract into your body.
And there are also some other herbs that I recommend from time to time for people that are maybe going through a stressful time. There's certain types of herbs that can be relaxing, like rhodiola. They can help with stress. Also, Suntheanine, which is a patented and clinically studied form of the amino acid L-theanine. That's really good for people that have a lot of stress or having difficulty relaxing. They want something natural that's not going to knock them out, but just help make them feel more zen-like. Suntheanine, and you can take a look at that because Tomorrow's Nutrition makes Suntheanine as well.
Yeah,
and again, it's a great amino acid, not just for taking the edge off that stress, but it's also been shown to improve sleep quality, which I think a lot of folks can benefit from.
Yeah, I use that a lot. And it's not like it puts you to sleep. It just kind of quiets your mind. And Suntheanine, again, is a raw material, so you can find it at tomorrowsnutrition.com. But you can also find it in other companies' products. That's what's so cool about raw materials that have this science. You find your particular brand that you love and just look on the back of the label. And I know that, Sherry, you got to jump out the door. It has been, every time you're here, I'm so excited to get up in the morning and know that it's going to be you that I'm going to be spending time with and sharing you with my listeners and people around the world. So bless you for doing what you're doing. Stay well, and hopefully we'll talk to you again soon, and have a beautiful holiday season, and bless you and your family.
Thank you so much, Danielle. It was my pleasure. I enjoyed it.
All right, wonderful. Sherry Torkos, and I'm DAnielle Lynn. Go to DanielleLynn.com. I'll post that information we were talking about the Suntheanine. I'll put this stuff up with tomorrowsnutrition.com. I'll even see if I can figure out where that coupon is, maybe link it. But it's Iron 25. just go there and stay in touch with us. You mean so much to me, and it matters, so I'd love to hear from you. Go to the free stuff section, send me an email. You can also send it to DanielleLynmedia@gmail.com. You take care of yourself. We'll see you in the next hour.